So hello everybody and welcome to today's junior varsity game between Hornell and Haverling. I'm Bob Plaisher, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here high above Maple City Park. Hornell in the red, Haverling in the white, and I do not have Haverling's number. I have their names. I go on and find the rosters for both teams, and Haverling does not have numbers to their players. They just got names. So if anybody knows the numbers and the names of these players, I know the names, but like Ryan Beatty, Aaliyah Binkowski, Malaya Buckle. If you know their numbers, Sierra Haight, Emmeline Laffler, Emma Schneider, Michaela Smith, Contessa Van Sciver, and Gracelyn Wheeler. So if you have their numbers, let me know. Hornell on the red coming up. Oh, she tried to kick it over 14 for Haverling. Sends it out of bounds. You can actually just comment on the YouTube. There's the comments are on, so if you typed in there and you let me know if you know the numbers from Haverling. And I'm doing the Haverling boys tomorrow, so I don't know if they have theirs listed on there or not. Nice save by Maylee Martin. Nice takeaway. It's more a cork. Kicked out of there. 14 for Haverling. See, some of the numbers are coming in. Thank you. Jolin. Or Joylin, sorry. Look, no, it's Jolin. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it from a distance here, and I don't have my glasses on. So I'll put them down here. Did they call offsides? It didn't look like offsides from here. Yeah, I complain all the time that these schools, like last night's Addison never, for the last 5 or 6 years, has not put a single roster online. In Section 5, you're supposed to, and they don't. And I said, you should penalize these schools. You know, it's... I mean, there's only a few of us that do what I do, but it's still a pain in the butt to have to chase people down. But then people call me because I happen to have the numbers from the newspapers and stuff like that, and want to know who this was and who that was, and then I got to pass it on. And when you talk to the athletic director, usually relies on the coaches. The coaches say the athletic director is supposed to do it. I think I'd be happy today. My Jets won yesterday. Oh, you got to kick it out of bounds. She kicked it for a corner kick. It's Emmeline Laffler. Kicking for Hornell is Delaney Thompson for the corner kick. I didn't quite get it up there far enough, but it's still not out. That was a nice job by Beatty. Riley Beatty, number 2. Centered. And a goal. That was number 10, Isabella Gardner. Let's take a look at the replay here. Nice job by Isabella. Makes it 1-0 Hornell. Ooh, the ball didn't get touched, so I'm surprised they don't call that. Tried it for a slide tackle, but never hit the ball. Thank you guys for that support and giving me those numbers. I'll start doing more talking about them. I absolutely hate doing games, and I've done them in the past where I don't have proper, because these girls deserve to be mentioned for their hard work. Yeah, and that's going to be taken down by Martin. It was number 7, Wheeler, that she hit, Gracelyn Wheeler. Gracelyn Wheeler is in 7th grade as well. Riley Beatty to do the kick. Delaney Thompson It's 2 days of Haverling here. Hornell boys play Haverling tomorrow, right here. It's always fun to Hornell and Haverling mix it up. That's why I saw Leah Binkowski, another Binkowski on these sports. When are they going to stop? Not sure what's going on, but Elizabeth Cagle. I mean, there's a bunch of names obviously familiar with great athletes here for Haverling. That's Michaela Smith as the goalkeeper. I'm not sure if her sister plays on the varsity or not. Keegan Smith. Can't wait till she graduates. Hope her father's listening. Send her off to college early. Now, I actually like the competition. I love watching these girls play, especially, this is my 35th year of doing Hornell high school sports. And just how the competition, as well as homegrown here, Hornell, the team's girls soccer was not the most enjoyable thing to watch years ago, and now it's sometimes better than the boys, and if not most of the time, better than boys soccer to watch, because these girls have gotten so much better and athletic, and especially the competitions too as well. Haverling has always been one of the better teams Hornell's faced. Has Hornell's number most of the time. But they've usually been separate from classes. I'm not sure what this year is. I haven't looked. That's where I think you have to center it. But nice try. It's number 7, Isabella Phillips. Smith to kick it. Threat of rain, but it's really not supposed to rain until around 9 o'clock, so hopefully the game will be over by then, and Smith takes a kick that time from Gardner. The darkness, the shadows of the cumulus clouds. I have Peisch Sports, Peisch News, Peisch Entertainment. I should start Peisch Weather. Go to Ithaca or go to one of those colleges. Go to become a meteorologist. Identify the types of clouds that are... Could have Peisch Prayer Hour. Send money in. Ooh. Almost between the legs there. Going to go out of bounds. Some substitutions coming in. 3 for Hornell, 1 for Haverling. Actually, Haverling only has 1 substitute. You only have 10 girls on there. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 10 girls listed. Which makes it tough for the team and the coach. I mean, these girls, when they're on there, are trying 110% anyways. And then you only get 1 substitute that comes in. You can see Hornell's got a lot of girls on the sideline. clouds made it a little dark here. There we go. Oh, nice kick. Oh, I just couldn't get it to her in time. It was Lafler. Wait a minute. I think I'm wrong here. Let me just double check. That wasn't Lafler. That was Binkowski. Like all Haverling teams, they're well coached here, and you can see their ball placement and stuff's pretty spot on. Out of bounds. Near side. Wheeler, nice move. Gets it over to Binkowski. Binkowski back to Wheeler. Wheeler. Oh, she... I thought she could have had a couple more steps and maybe had a clearer shot or taken it in. Four 10th graders, 2 7th graders on this Haverling Lady Rams team. Good defense that time by Avery. Jasmine Avery for Hornell. That's 14, Emma Schneider in white there for Haverling. It's going to trickle out of bounds. Head coach Adam Dietz. Where's Adam? Where did I see him? There he is. Always the coach. It's what you got to do. Keep talking. I did it for 23 years. Even if the kids don't listen to you. I have a perfect picture that someone took and sent to me one time of one of the kids. All the other kids are listening to me, looking at me when I'm talking about setting up a play. One kid isn't. He's like 4 feet from the huddle and looking the other way. And then years later, he told me, he goes, I never listened to a single play. I just heard it from he'd go up after they broke the huddle and ask one of the other players, what do you want me to do? And he was the best player on the team, so I don't know if... And he was actually one of the best players in the league. I think he was the highest scoring player in the league that year. And this was basketball, obviously. He was just so good. Not that he didn't need to know the plays. He did run the plays. He just didn't listen to when I explained it to him. Strange. All his kids, all his brothers and sisters were excellent players, too, for Hornell. High school and stuff later on in life. They're all in their 30s now. It's one of my favorite pictures, though. Takedown that time by Delaney Thompson. I want to thank Amanda Wheeler, Jalen Haight. I hope I'm saying that name, these names right, for sending me the roster on YouTube. It keeps getting darker and darker. Hope the rain holds off. If anyone watched the football game, we had an hour and 5-minute delay of lightning this past weekend. Hornell defeated Penn Yan. Hornell football. Oh, we're getting rain. Look at that. Darn it. Darn it for these girls. I'm undercover, but... Oh, nice defense. That time, number 8. Laffler. Sent across. Oh, nice. Oh, no. That time, Heat kicked it, and I think it bounced off Wheeler. We saw that in a boys' game. Hornell lost by 1 goal this year. A Hornell player tried to head the ball from going in the Hornell goal, and the goalkeeper was behind him. The goalkeeper was going to kick and save it, but he got misdirected by the head, and he didn't quite get a good head on it, and it went in the goal. And so he basically hit it in his old goal. It didn't really. I don't want to say that cost the game, but Hornell did lose by 1 goal. So it happens. Some of these ricochets and stuff. That's why you always have to play every play to the very end, too. You keep attacking that goal because you never know if it could, Michaela Smith, it could bounce off her and gives you a better opportunity to score. Too many times you see kids stopping when somebody takes a shot on goal. Keep attacking until you know it's in the goal. It's one thing I know the coaches try to tell them. It's really coming down now. You can hear the rain on the roof here. Nice play. That's Jade Lynn Clark, number 18 for Hornell. Binkowski, number 5 for Haverling in white. It's really coming down now. This is the last year for the turf here in Hornell. I mean, and they're putting new turf in. Oh, nice getaway here. The defense, good job by Thompson. Too quick. For a second there, Gracelyn Wheeler. Nice job, Gracelyn. The problem is anytime and you see the fastest kids on the team, doesn't matter when you're trying to control the ball, you have to slow down, and it lets the defense collapse, so nothing she could do on that. It's going to bring up a corner kick, though, for Haverling. Boy, it's heavy. Oh, my goodness. What? That was bizarre. Almost somehow went in. Nice defense that time by Laffler. Goes out. Oh, it's starting to let up a little bit now. I know it said not even a chance of rain until like 7 or 8 o'clock, I thought. But I checked about 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock this afternoon. But it must have changed, obviously. Oops, no, it's almost stopping. Just misting out now. The mists of Maple City Park. Substitutes coming in. Nice try. It's number 7, Gracelyn Wheeler, the 7th grader. I used to know some Wheelers from Bath area. Number of years ago. I can't even remember the first name now. Today's game is brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shelma Industrial Park in Hornell. Looking for a job? They're now hiring. Multiple shifts available. Strobel Supply, 607-324-1721. Strobel Supply, the brand new St. James Hospital. Dr. Ellie Mansour, sports medicine physician. He's an orthopedic surgeon. Give him a call. Injured, he's got you covered. Check out the brand new hospital. Actually, it's 3 years old now. I remember it opened March of 2020. And that's when COVID hit, and I remember Hornell, the old hospital, was still left open for a while just in case they needed to use it for patients. I guess that was New York State had known about it, and it was an option just in case, but never needed to be done. Now it just sits down there. Someone bought it, the hospital, but I don't know who. Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cashback rewards. Foreign ATM fees are refunded. Apex and all the Apex financial services. Log on to First Heritage website. Check out all the financial services they can offer you. Excuse me. Going to go out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by the Dagan Funeral Home. 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico, the Dagan, dude, my throat. The Dagan Funeral Home. And by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys' offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Knockdown. Drag out. Today's game brought to you by MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner looking to build a website or a presence on social media. That's Jim Moore at Mystic Media and his team. They do a great job. They've done stuff for me and still continue to do stuff for me. Thanks, Mystic Media. Oops, so I moved the camera just a little bit off the mark there. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair. 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hess, and the rest of the crew up there at Butler Excavating and City View Towing. Nice try with a defense by Schneider. Kept away by the other 14, Voss, for Hornell. And then taken away. Kind of goes back and forth. Nice defense that time by Beatty. Goes out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by John and Dagan, General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. He's been my longest advertiser. He's been with me for close to 30 years. John and Dagan. Thanks, John, for all your support. And Orion Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, 3-gate locations to serve you better. Thanks, Jeff Ryan from the Ryan Agency. Speaking of John Dagan, that's his son that's the head coach of the JV girls. It's Jimmy Dagan. Not Jimmy Dagan from the Dagan Funeral Home, but Jimmy Dagan. I don't call him Jimmy Dagan Jr. I put him in the phone like that only because I have Jimmy Dagan on there written too, or as a contact at the funeral home. That's his uncle. Very good coach. He also is the JV girls basketball coach. Nice defense that time, kicking it away is Laffler. Today's game brought to you by Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-hour-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured at Gilio's. More substitutes coming in and out. Today's game brought to you by Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Joe McKay, Apex Chiropractic. Dr. Joe McKay. I'm just talking to someone today about him and how he liked this golf course. Somewhere they mentioned Dr. Joe McKay. I'm like, I know Dr. Joe McKay. One nothing on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Oh my goodness! Beautiful goal! That was it number 4, Sierra Haight? Wow, that was something else. Good for her. Makes it 1-1. That's like perfect placement. You can kick it over the goalkeeper's head into the corner. It's getting dark again. Oh, nice save by Smith. Michaela Smith. Let's give Michaela a close up here. Good job, Michaela. Ninth grader, which makes her a freshman. Whoops, better follow the ball here. Out of bounds. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129. Taking new patients now, Dr. Pat Pico. Dr. Pico. It's funny, it gets darker at the other end of the... See if he can stop the ball. Nice stop. Tries to center it with 10 seconds left here. And the clock's going to run out. So that takes us to halftime. 1-1. Beautiful shots on goal by Haight to tie things up for Haverling. And we will be back.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan Agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'll be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency. In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantore here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family, and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cashback or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Okay. So welcome back, second half. A 1-1 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Couple lonely souls over there. Oh, they did. Oh, no, they bought. Looks like they went over to the... There's nobody there on the seats. Oh, there was somebody standing there. The stadium is so big over on this side. I don't care. I think I'd want to sit over here where it's got the no rain with the cover on it. But fans are like mailman. Either rain, sleet, snow. They'll travel and sit wherever they want to. Martin sends it far. The boys' soccer team leaving after practice. They play tomorrow against Haverling. At halftime, I heard a big thud, or two thuds actually. I look up and two birds are in my booth. I have the back door open, which leads to the overhang, obviously, to the catwalk. They flew in there thinking they were going to be able to fly out of the two windows that were... Two windows are actually closed and two are open. So they kept banging into the windows, and then finally... It's the second time this year it's happened. And in the 35 years that I've been using this booth, I've never seen it happen, but it's happened twice this year where two birds have come in and land or hit. Must be, I wonder if it's the two same birds, the sparrows or whatever they are. Smith tracks it down. Today's game brought to you by Maple City Collision. The best auto body repair shop around is at Maple City Collision. All makes and models, all years. They do a wonderful job. I've had some work done by them. Nice little move by Thompson. Today's game brought to you by Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell, 324-7246, specializing in back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Got Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Jakowski. Wine Chiropractic. It's going to go out of bounds. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambino. What a great combination. Sold again. That's Reggie Gambino, who sells one house after another, one property, one farm. You can name it, she does it. Howard Hanna and Reggie Gambino. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Make car buying simple. Drive your deal. With over 400 new and used vehicles on the lot. And log on to SimmonsandRockwellFord.com. Check out their complete inventory. Simrock. There's Simmons and Rockwell Ford in Bath as well. Oh. Goes out of bounds. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Here's another way Alfred State College is #1 in so many ways. Alfred State cuts your college costs now while helping you launch a rewarding and good-paying career. Spend less money now, make more money later. What a deal from Alfred State College. Free applications now through November 1st. Alfred State College. This beautiful campus up there in Alfred. Had a lot of fun when I went to college there. And I learned a lot. It's the most important part. The balancing of the two. Near side, good defense. That time Schneider couldn't quite stop it from going out, but center by Gardner. Cleared though. Nice pass. Ooh, Hornell. Player goes down. Oh, couldn't keep it out of bounds as Beatty. Today's game brought to you by Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street. New computers, used computers, Ed's Computers can do it all. 607-324-6424. Network systems, security systems. Anything you need at Ed's Computers, network cabling, hard drives, printers, routers. They're the experts. Well, it's getting bright out again. Penalty. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. Give her a call, 607-382-1959. Looking to buy or sell a property. Erica Golnitz. Erica Golnitz. Don't forget to give us a like. You're watching on YouTube. Make any comments you want there. I can read them. Age appropriate. This year is really the first year I've decided, I'm just going to leave the comments on. It's been real helpful, and I appreciate those from Haverling or Bath area that sent me some info on the players. Today's game is brought to you by Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs, 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. Fundraisers, whatever you need. They do a great job. Thanks, Valley Apparel and Designs. Oops. Goes out of bounds again. There it is. Tomorrow night, Haverling boys come to town. I don't know much about the records. Tomorrow night's going to be the first time I actually start showing records, and I always take a few games. You can get teams that lose the first game, then win the next couple, and it's just so. Tomorrow we'll start reporting on the rankings and so forth. Doing the JV game tomorrow as well. But what I'll do is probably smarten up and email the school, Randy Abrams, and get the roster for the JVs if it's not online. Nice save. Oh, and she gets back and able to center it, too. Wow, what speed. Good defense by Haverling. Not letting anything free get in there. She's just got to launch it now. Boom. Oh, darn it. Nice save again. Oh, offsides. Okay, Samantha says we had 2 in where the scoreboard controls are last night. I'm not sure what scared me to death. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. When is the next soccer game? Timothy Ledbetter asks. And if you're talking about the boys, it's tomorrow. We just showed you that. For Haverling boys are here. And of course, the girls' varsity is after this. So we'll be going off the air and putting up the new stream to join us on. But that is right here after this game. About 20 minutes or so, we'll be back on the air after this game goes off. This game can end in a tie. What I'm saying is they don't play overtime in JV soccer. Which I know it stinks for the kids. I'm in favor of it just because you could be playing another, 30, 40 minutes. And especially some of the schools that travel an hour and a half to get here, to add another basically hour onto it, it just makes it too difficult. Basketball, they do play in overtime. Unless they changed it the last couple of years, but I was always against them playing overtime as well. Oh, you had 2. Okay, see. The birds. We're in the control room. Like I said, I've never seen... This is the first year in the 35 years I've been in this booth that it's happened. Birds coming in. So I can never remember what I'm talking about from 5 minutes ago, so you have to refresh my memory. That's what I always say. When I speak, somebody has to listen and remember what I said, because I certainly can't half the time. Nice move. Knocked out of bounds by Melee Martin. Someone decided to move the bench. Nice move. Way to keep it alive, Isabella. Oh, and it gets by her. Beautiful job. I almost lost it. Oh, nice, beautiful job, number 17. Maura Cork. Let's see if it comes in on the replay all right. Apologize. I got a little too close. Good job, Maura. Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shelma Industrial Park. Distribution, liquid paint application, Presidium floor coating. They're a 3M dealer and a DuPont paint and chemical dealer. Go onto their websites to purchase any of those products. In St. James Hospital, Dr. Ali Mansour, sports medicine physician. Injured, he's got you covered, Dr. Ali Mansour. So 2-1 now, Hornell. 23:53 left here in the game. Oh, don't play around with it. Just kick it. You know, even if you have to kick it out of bounds, you got to do it and let your defense reset. Sometimes just for the better part of it, just kick it out of bounds. Or just kick it away from everybody if you can. Boot it. Too many times you see that where girls try to be a little fancy with it and looking for someone to pass it to and end up getting intercepted, but no harm on that one. Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union and open an Apex checking account. Check out one of their several locations. I know they got a location in Mansfield, a couple in Corning Horseheads as well. First Heritage, the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. And there's Jimmy Dagan. Not the Jimmy Dagan that's the head coach of the JV girls here. And Laura Pico. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Pass. Nice stop by Smith. Nice play by Hornell. Take a look here on the replay. She doesn't stop running, does she? That Delaney Thompson. Good job. Wide left. Wide left. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris. Thanks, Greg Connors, for all your support. Of course, Greg, big supporter of the Bills and the Sabres. He sponsors a lot of stuff there for the Buffalo Bills. He's a graduate of Hornell High School. 2 years after me. Oh, no. And I'm saying, oh no, for Haverling's sake there, because tried to clear it, I think, and it just didn't get. Now you got to center it. Center it. Oh. That's where you got to look to the center. You don't want to kick it toward the outside if you don't have to. Unless you see someone that can center it from there. There we go. Sounds like Marcina Harmonson down there going, yelling. Today's game brought to you by MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner. Social media, do blogs, can create anything you need. They're the people to call. Nice stop. Couldn't see the number defensively that time for Haverling, but beautiful stop. Goes out of bounds. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice. And it's going to be cleared out. Orion Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. Insurance protection you can rely on. Home auto business. The Ryan Agencies. Rustic Lux. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved or refurbished furniture. It's a Rustic Lux. Rustic Lux. I know what Lux means in light terms, but not sure when it comes to furniture. I don't have a number 24 on the team here. Let's see if I can zoom in and recognize her. I don't see. Nope. Anybody from Hornell watching know who that is? Let me know. Whoops, sorry guys, I had a control issue problem there. Nice clear that time by Sierra Haight. Whoops. Can't take my eye off the monitor for a second. Center it. Why'd you... Oh, jeez. Oh, nice try. Oh, and it goes through, and that's going to go in. Unfortunate for Haverling that time. Wow, that just took a weird bounce. And looks like it hit two Haverling players. Hit Smith first. Let's take a look here. Oh, went right through Smith's foot, or Smith's legs, and off Sierra Haight. And that's, like I just talked about, happened in the Hornell game the other day. Hornell player tried to save it, and it misdirected it, and it ended up going in. But it does add another score to Hornell. Today's game is brought to you by Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell, professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder, Apex. So a little unfortunate there, really a lot unfortunate for Haverling to have that happen. Nobody wants to, and it happens in every sport too. That's the funny thing. Someone scores, ooh, not a handball. Nice save by Smith. Nice save. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico, and of course the best Italian cuisine around is at the Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street. Thanks to the Argenteri family for bringing the best Italian cuisine for over 60 years. Corner kick for Hornell. Oh, someone's injured. I'm sorry. I heard the whistle blow. Hope she's all right. Trainers coming in. We'll take just stay back a little bit. Don't forget, coming up later, later, obviously, is Haverling Girls varsity coming up after this, about 20-25 minutes after this game ends. And tomorrow, JV and varsity boys soccer, Haverling Rams versus Hornell. Red Raiders. I know Hornell's record is 4-1. Like I said, they lost that goal. Excuse me. Lost that goal. Lost that game. Not because of it, so you never want to say that, but 2-1, and the winning goal was off the head of a Hornell player for Pavilion. So it does happen. We've seen it here, where what are you going to do? That's why that's the way the ball bounces. This term comes from, I'm pretty sure. Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777. Team School Sports Work Apparel. T-shirts, sweatshirts, banners, keychains, koozies. Go get some koozies. I need some new koozies. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. Looking to buy or sell a property, it's Erica Golnitz. Erica Golnitz. And Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street, 324-6424. Need a new computer, it's one repair it. It's Ed's Computers. Now somebody coming off the... Oh, there we are. Okay. Let's see if I can see. Maybe rolled an ankle or something. Seems to be all right, though. Or she's walking on her, like, tiptoe. Look at that. Oh, she's getting help. That's why. I thought maybe she was walking like that. Yeah, that would have been more harmful, I thought. So hopefully she's all right. Especially when you don't have anyone to... You only have one other substitute player if you're Haverling. Oops, I forgot there was a game going on. Today's game brought to you by, it's called Free Tuition Plus. Here's another way Alfred State College is #1 in so many ways. Alfred State College cuts your costs now while helping you launch a rewarding and good-paying career. That's right. Spend less money now, make more money later. What a deal from Alfred State College. It's called Free Application, or it's called Application. Let me start that over. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Free applications now through November 1st. Nice defense. Out of bounds. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. I think in Bath there's Jeep and Ford. We have Nissan and Ford here. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, Reggie Gambino, what a great combination. Sold again. That's Reggie Gambino's nickname because basically she sells all the time. Property after property. Thanks, Regina. Nice stop by Smith. Michaela Smith. Anyone out there from Haverling, is she Keegan Smith's sister? Uh-oh, getting attacked by a bee. Get away. Get away, bee. Get away. Come on, you stupid thing. Whoops. Jeez. Controller went a little crazy there. Couldn't stop it. Sorry, these bees are looking. They go crazy in August and September when they're half dead. I'm gonna bring one of my tennis racket zappers up with me. Yep, it's a good call. Oh, and it goes just wide left. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Richikowski at Wine Chiropractic, 20 Park Drive in Hornell, 324-7246, specializing in back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Media full. Again, tomorrow, don't forget, Haverling boys are here. I didn't see. Oh, she's coming back in. That's good news. That was a Laffler that got hurt. I couldn't tell on the side. A good job. She seems to be right, doing a little stretching. Good to see her back on the field. She stops the ball beautifully. She's made some beautiful stops. That Thompson, Delaney Thompson. Corner kick. Nice job by Isabella Gardner. He's right. Oh no, it was kicked, or I don't know. Said White never touched it, but oh, corner kick. Oh, she came out of the box. Oh, and yeah, that's a good decision by Hornell to try to. I would have still booted it anyways. Now you're letting him set up something. Because the girl, I wonder if that's because the Bath girl, Wheeler, motioned you got to move back. If she would have just kicked, I don't know how that works. If she would have just kicked it. Nice. Stop. I don't know who the goalkeeper in for Hornell is. Adeline Schmidt. Or Connors, maybe. We are going to stop right after this game and reset the, like I said, the new. Just come back to Pike Sports on YouTube. We'll have the varsity stream in about 25 minutes from now. So that's your final. JVs win 3-1. Or I'm sorry, yeah, 3-1. Good job by Haverling Lady Rams JVs. They played hard with only having one substitute. Good job by the coaching. As we get ready, there's the varsity. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in about 25 minutes.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantore here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost